We are going to show you some properties that are for sale and tell you more about why so many people love Crucita.
This first property we're going to show you is an awesome income opportunity.
This building is amazing. It is located 1 block off the beach on a private street in the best part of Crucita, right in the downtown area. So you have incredible ocean and mountain views. The awesome thing about this building is that it has this fantastic rooftop decks with 360-degree views, a built-in bar, and a half social bath. The building itself comes with 3 condos, you guys, so this is a great opportunity if you want to earn some extra money, or you can just live in the whole thing by yourself. The great thing about this building, too, is that it is new construction. It was built within the last 7 years to American standards. The first floor condo is a really spacious 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath with 2 living areas. You could easily convert one of those living areas into a 2nd bedroom. And there's also a little outdoor patio and a washer and dryer, so it's really nice and comfortable. The 2nd floor condo is the owner's condo, and it is beautiful. It's a very spacious 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath unit. And he put a lot of extra touches into this, including some custom cabinetry, a lot of extra details into the big bathroom. There's a nice balcony over onto the side, a full-size washer and dryer, and a really large kitchen with stainless steel appliances. So if you like to cook, he's got you covered. The 3rd floor condo is really cute. It has an oversized balcony and it has a cute little half bath outside on the balcony. And there's a 2nd balcony over onto the side with mountain views. So that's really nice. If you like to be outside, you're gonna love the views. But of course the inside is nice as well. It's got a comfortable 1-bedroom with a full-size bed, nice sized bathroom, and a nice sized kitchen with granite countertops and stainless steel appliances. The building also has a bodega and a parking space. And the whole building, all the units are being sold fully furnished, move-in ready, income property for only $179,000 in Crucita, Ecuador. It is a steal.
If we had $179,000 laying around, I think that we would buy that first place because it's an awesome investment opportunity. At $179,000, if you can rent out each of those condos for about $600 a month, maybe a little more even. That means you could cash flow those 3 units at $1,800 a month. That's a 12% annual rate of return on your investment. Or you could live in one of the units, rent out the other 2 for around $1,200. That'd be about 8% annual rate of return. Plus they would pay for your own rent. You wouldn't even have to pay for rent. Yeah. Man, it's a really good opportunity, especially just a couple blocks off the beach in the heart of Crucita. It's a great location.
It really is. We were so surprised when we saw that because the quality of the construction, wow, it was amazing. It is a great opportunity. I know, I wish we could buy it.
And now we're going to tell you a little bit more about Crucita.
Yeah, I was so surprised by Crucita. I had no idea it was so much bigger than Olón and so many of these other beach towns we've been to. Actually, it was quite a bit larger, but it still had that nice comuna, beachy vibe, laid back feel. I really liked it a lot, you guys. I think it's a great opportunity if you want to come and live the beach life. It's nice because there is a group of locals and expats there that live there year round. I mean, yeah, it's a popular tourist destination on the weekends, but like I said, you have people there all year round to keep you company. So you'll make some new friends and you can practice your Spanish. And it's nice too because even though they do have a bank there, that's a big deal. They actually have a Banco
del Astro.
Gracias, mi amor. They don't have a big super maxi or anything like that, so it's a lot of mom and pop stores.
Yeah, they have a lot of the mercaditos, the little shops like we had in Olón. So you can definitely get all your produce and stuff and your staples. But a lot of people go either to Puerto Viejo or Manta once a month and kind of stock up at the super maxis or the Tias for their, I don't know, their bigger items, their bigger purchases like toilet paper. The other thing, it's definitely still a rural beach town, just like Olón or Montanita. But the one difference is there's a lot of infrastructure work going on there. So they're paving the roads, putting in new sewers and water lines, even some bike lanes. So there's definitely a lot of improvements going on there. It's certainly an up and coming area.
It is, and there's a nice variety of housing available. So if you don't want to have a big house, you can get a condo for rent or to buy. There's just a lot of opportunity. That's why we're so excited about it. And it's nice that it's so close. And the weather. It's the same weather as Manta. The weather was gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very dry there. So we noticed that it's very, very dry, just like Manta. So it's not a ton of the humidity that we had in Olón. So it's not nearly as green either. It's very kind of desert-like. But just to the east of Crucita is all growing plantations. So pitahayas, they have pitahaya farms and bananas and all kinds of stuff. It's really neat driving in to see all the greenery. I guess it's irrigation. Must be irrigated because there's not a lot of greenery outside the plantations.
No, but it was really pretty, especially with the mountains in the background.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to show you a property. It's a house just on the northern end of the Malecón.
This house is located at the southern end of the Malecón, and it is right across the street from the beach. As you walk into the courtyard, you are walking into a beautiful garden oasis with a pool. It's gorgeous. The house itself is really big and beautiful. It's a 2-story house with a whole wraparound courtyard area. And then you walk over it and you have your outdoor shower, so you can shower off if you were playing at the beach. And there is a nice parking space available, so you could probably fit even 2 cars in there if you needed to. The main floor has a very comfortable dining and living room area where you can hear and look at the beach. And it's beautiful, high ceilings throughout the house. There is a main floor bedroom here, so if you're worried about going upstairs, you don't have to worry about that in this house. There's also a half bath on the main floor and a big, beautiful kitchen with a huge pantry. This is the first pantry I think we've seen since we've been here. It's really, really nice. So if you have a lot of things that you want to store, this house has got you covered. There's a whole nother area in the back with even more storage, and the back will take you all the way through so you can go out to your car or to that back shower area. As you head upstairs, you will open up into this beautiful living room. It's gorgeous, it's so comfortable, and there is so much natural light. It's a great space just to relax and enjoy the ocean views and the sound of the ocean while you sip your coffee at that wet bar, which I thought was really cool. There's also a stackable washer and dryer, so you have a separate washer and dryer upstairs, and there's a little refrigerator area too, so you can keep all your snacks handy. So it's perfect for chillaxing. And then you have 3 more bedrooms. The 2 guest bedrooms are spacious, and they each have their own bathroom. And then your master, while it's very spacious, it has a nice master bath and a huge walk-in closet. The second floor also has a beautiful balcony, so you can take your coffee from indoors, head outside outdoors, and just relax. And this house is available fully furnished, move-in ready for $273,000.
That place was incredible. I love the garden oasis and the courtyard out front with the pool. Man, I could just hang out there all the time with this hibiscus, one of my favorite plants with all the red flowers.
Yeah, it was really pretty, but I just cannot believe how big that house was. It is a big house, and it has tons of storage. We get questions a lot about where to store stuff in Ecuador. Well, you could store it in that house.
Yeah. In fact, that one room in the back that they use for laundry and storage, you could easily convert that into a bedroom so that you'd have another bedroom on the main level, which would be really nice.
Yeah, and gosh, to have the ocean like right there, just a few steps away is amazing.
Yeah, that was cool. All right, now we're going to introduce you to Amy Prisco and Holly. They were the awesome real estate agents who were kind enough to show us these properties.
Hi, my name is Amy Prisco, and I am the owner of the Amy Prisco Agency. And I am here today with one of my agents, Holly, and we are in Crucita. And to tell you a little bit about me before we get into Crucita and what Holly has to talk about is I am an expat. I moved to Ecuador over 14 years ago. I am originally from New York. I am bilingual. I have an undergraduate and a master's degree in Spanish, so that was a helpful advantage to me when I came down. And I am currently living in Salinas. I own a property there. And let's see, I love Ecuador. I love all that it has to offer. We have representation all around the country. And I'm just so happy to be here in Crucita with everybody today. And we look forward to sharing and exploring. I'd like to introduce you to Holly, who is my agent who works here in Crucita. Holly?
Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm an expat. I've lived in Ecuador for over 3.5 years, spent some time in Cotacachi, and now I am out on the coast in Crucita. I love Crucita because it's peaceful, safe, and economical. I'm a single woman. I have a house right on the beach, and I live there with my 2 dogs and my cat. and I've never had any problems. I feel safe. I take them down the beach all the time. Another great thing about Crucita is it is only 30 minutes from Manta and the major airports and shopping, or 25 minutes into Puerto Viejo to shop. And it's just an easy commute from here. So if you want to live the beach life, I'll be happy to help you find your next dream home. Put your toes in the sand.
We had so much fun hanging out with Amy and Holly. We just laughed all day long. So if you need help finding a place to rent or to buy, they can definitely help you. It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, it will be a lot of fun. And Holly lives in Crucita, which is awesome. Amy can help you out in Salinas and Cotacachi as well.
Yeah, so I'll put links below so you can get an introduction. We're happy to send an introductory email to them and Amy and her team. We can also provide a link to their website so you can go check out any of the other properties they have on their listings.
Now we're going to head over to another property that is going to blow your mind. Unconventionals, this house is amazing. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. It is located on the north side of Crucita in Los Ranchos, which is a gated community. It is absolutely stunning here. It's super quiet and a nice spacious open area, so you have incredible views. This particular house has a big front and backyard, so you actually have grass and a beautiful courtyard, mature landscaping. The backyard, which opens up to the beach, also has a pool. So you have your own private pool, private beach access, and of course you have these amazing beach views. This house is over 4,000 square feet. It is so homey. It feels so comfortable, even with that big size. And I think a lot of it's because of all the attention to detail. There's beautiful custom cabinetry and high ceilings. The main floor living area has this wonderful eat-in kitchen, a nice comfortable living room area, and a bedroom. So you have your bedroom on the main floor, which is really nice, and a full bathroom. Upstairs is the master suite, and wowza, it's beautiful. It truly is a suite. You could hang out there all day. It has a massive balcony, so you can enjoy those incredible oceanfront views, listen to the sound of the ocean while you just relax, and a nice full bathroom, and the washer and dryer is upstairs as well. The third level is a full terrace with a wet bar, bathroom, and panoramic ocean views. And at the very top is your own observation deck with panoramic 360-degree views. It is amazing. Unconventionals, this house is move-in ready, fully furnished. The price is only $349,000. I cannot believe it.
I would love to start every day enjoying our cup of coffee on that observation deck. You could watch the sunrise behind you to the east, light up the ocean to the west. That would be the way to start the day.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to leave that area or that house. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. It just had such a positive energy to it. It felt so homey, but it's so spacious at the same time. They did a fantastic job. And how awesome to have your own pool and the ocean, and you have a yard.
Yeah, and there was a dragon in the bottom of the pool
Yeah,
made out of
cool.
the tile. That was cool. And there's a lot of custom woodwork and just a lot of nice extra touches to the house. But the full terrace on the third level and then the observation deck up on the fourth level, man, that really made that place. It's just the panoramic ocean views, and on a clear day you can see all the way to Manta. So you can actually see our place from their place. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was incredible.
All right, guys, if you need to get in touch with Amy or Holly or want to learn more about these properties or any of the other ones that they have on their roster, remember, we'll put that information down below, so go check those out.
I think that's all we have for this video, so if you found it helpful, leave us a thumbs up, please.
All right, guys, hope you have an unconventional day. We will see you all in our next video.
Ciao.
Ciao.